It feels good to be back in the booth, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Be free, Horner, Drizzy, let's go. What's up, free world? I'm your host, Rob B. Free Badger, and welcome to another edition of The Basement, the place where we birth greatness. Now, I want to tone it down a little bit, but I want to tune in a little bit more. I have a question, a very important question for you today. Do you know who you are? Now, I know that might sound simple, but do you know who you are? Now, why is that complicated for so many of us? Simple. There's so many things, so many people who are telling us who we are not. So today, I want to send you a special reminder from my mouth to your ears. But before I drop those bombs on you, one of my biggest pet peeves, you should know, is with the system that kind of reinforces brokenness. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, for those of you who might be familiar with Alcoholic Anonymous, AA, or NA, there's a statement that you get in there and you make. You say, hey, my name is Rob, and I'm an alcoholic. And it doesn't matter how long you've been sober, you still identify yourself as an alcoholic. Now, to me, that just doesn't make any sense to me, and that's no disrespect to them, but you're always being reminded of what you were, not what you are. And the system designs, or it's been designed for us to flow like that. Look at in the workplace, right? People define themselves by what they do. Oh, who are you? I'm Joe, I'm a lawyer. No, that's what you do. That's not who you are. So we've got this whole confused process going along, and we're getting confused, and we lose sight of who we really are. It's an identity crisis, right? So today, I'm gonna drop some bombs on you. Do you know who you are? Well, if you don't, let me remind you who you are. You are important. You are special. You are significant. You are valuable. You are somebody who's winning. You're somebody who's on the verge of a breakthrough. You're somebody who is successful. You are not a failure. You are not a loser. You are not a drug-addicted junkie. You are not an alcoholic. You are somebody who is on the verge of something great. That's who you are. So it's important that you put things in the right column, you put things where they line up, and you constantly fuel yourself, reminding you of who you are. Now I'm going to end it with this. There's a story about an old Cherokee Indian. He's talking to his grandson, and he says, listen, son, there's something that you need to understand. There are two wolves that you're going to have to face every day. One of those wolves are anger, jealousy, lust, selfishness, all these. And he said the other one is peace, is joy, is love, is happiness. And he said every day you're going to get up and these two wolves are going to battle each other. Every day you got to keep them in check. And the little boy looks at his grandfather and he says, well, grandfather, which one of the wolves wins? He says the one that you feed the most is the one that's going to win. So the things that you start fueling yourself with, fuel yourself with who you are. And that's who you'll become. That's all for today. Be filled with vibe and power until we meet and eat together again. Peace. It feels good to be back in the booth, baby. Yeah. Oh. Be free, Horner, Drizzy, let's go.